An average normal girl, apart from her golden lovely hair, was walking on her way, doing her normal Friday stuff. She went to the shops, she bought a new car. She loved her new car. It was a two-seater buggy. Broom, 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 broom. Ew, her car stank like daddy feet. So she walked away from her car, and then she went back home to bed. Her bed was a big spinny top chair. She loved a spinny top chair. It was a giant spinny top chair. The giant had died long ago, and it gave her the chair. So every night she took her hair out from her best fashionable hairdo ponytail. She laid down in bed, and she slept and slept and slept. In the morning she woke up and shook her head so there was no cradle cap in it. She shook and shook and shook. Finally her hair was good. She looked in the mirror and said, "Ah, my hair!" Her hair was horrible looking. She was so sad. She kept on brushing and brushing it. Brush, 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 brush. Wouldn't clean. So she went to the hairdresser's. "Hairdresser, come! I'm very bad hair day!" She went up the steps and said, "Mr. Hairdresser, look how ugly my hair is." He said, "Oh yes, it's so ugly. Thanks a lot." Mr. Hairdresser said he could fix it. The hairdresser was a young, handsome Spanish man. He was very fashionable, with peacock feathers in his head. He said, "Of course. So, take a lie down." So they lied down, and both of them started brushing and brushing and brushing her hair. Brush, 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 brush. Then they put the hair comb away. The Spanish man stood up and said, "Our work here is done." But then he said, "Your hair is horrible looking." "Thanks a lot again. That was so not nice." Look at the camera. So he said, "All right, my best man, go and get the special cream. You know that?" So he went into the room. Oh, wait, no. "Go and get the special things, the face things." So he went into a secret room, grabbed lots of sunglasses. Sunglasses galore. So he plumped them all down right beside the girl and the Spanish man. And the girl said, "Oh, sunglasses, can I try them on?" "Yes." So she picked it on, and none of them were nice looking. But let's show you first what they looked like on here, and you'll have a big laugh about it, I think. First she tried these ones that she saw her dad wearing in between his nose so he didn't snot on her. So she tried them on. She said, "I look so ugly!" Yeah, and he agreed, so they went back in the room. Yeah. And then she tried on these ones. "I look sort of cool, right? Am I right? Or do I look too fish?" "Thanks a lot for these!" So they went back away. And then she tried on these girly ones because her favourite animal was a cat, and they were so pretty. So pretty. Ew! So they went back away. She tried on some glasses. Said, "I look like a librarian. Thanks a lot. I don't like libraries. They're too quiet." So they went away too. Then, finally, she tried on these circle ones. She said, "Too beachy." So they went away too. Then there was the last ones. They looked like they'd fit her perfectly. And they were way too big and ugly. So they went away too. Then he said, "Are you still worried about your hair?" "Yes, I don't like it. It's ugly right now." "Yes, indeed it is." So he whispered something to this dog guy, and he went into the room. It's a special room, and he grabbed a potion. The potion was amazing, and he grabbed a brush. So what about a necklace? No, that's later. And put the girl down, lay down, and then both of them squirted this strange potion all over her hair. And then they brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed. A machine holded her head like a hand, holded someone's neck so it would stay still, or a mummy holding your neck so you would stop crying and be finished. And then keep on brushing and brushing and brushing. The hair was like a giant. And they brushed and brushed. It was beautiful golden hair. Now, she said, oh, perfect. Take a lie down again. And the doll, with this magnificent squeezy, poured ice cream all over her hair. And she said, ah, it's so cold. And they kept on brushing it. Soon the coldness went away and her hair was beautiful and shiny. And creamy. And creamy. What?
Ice cream.
Oh, yes, ice creamy. So then she went away. But
You've got your hand on her mouth.
But as soon as she was in her car, she's like, ah! The balls tonight, excuse me, at school will dance. And I don't want to go like this to it. So can you please put my hair up in a nice thing? Yes, perfect. So they went and got a hair tie. It's beautiful. It's shiny. It had blue crystals on it. So they put her hair up. She said, I look like an old lady, don't I?
No, she looks lovely.
So they fixed her hair up and she looked ugly still. So she shook her head, had to brush her hair. Then they had a new hairdo. It was amazing. Lots of hairdos failed, I'm afraid to say. Lots of hairdos. But then, look. No, don't look at me. Look at the toy. So, she had this amazing idea. She took a lay down. They squared a bit more of the potion on her. And they brushed her hair a bit more. And then finally, they laid her down. And hey, put it on the hair. And then they twirled her hair like that and that. The machine, twirled her hair. And then it went around and around and around. And it was perfect. But then, guess what? They tied her hair up. Isn't that amazing? They tied her hair up with the beautiful hair tie. Her hair almost fell out, so they twirled it around, went like that. It's a beautiful hairdo. She's like, yes, but what should I wear? What should I wear?
Oh, well, that's the best part.
You need to go to the dress shop. So she goes into the dress shop. She found a beautiful rainbow dress. She was trying it on. And she said, wait too long, it's for the machine. And then went la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la. And found this beautiful dress. It was a rainbow too. So she was trying it on in a flash. She tried it on. It was just the right size. She wrapped it around herself and had a giant train behind her. Everyone would fall in love with her. So she walked along. So she chose that dress, flung it into her bed, and she looked for a date. She tried a man, though he was very small. Then she tried another man who was just the right size. So she danced and danced and danced and danced and danced.
She's not wearing her dress.
She was practicing with him, nodding her head up and down and shaking her head when he did wrong. Nodding and nodding and shaking and shaking. And then she went to the hairdresser and said, hey, Mr. Hairdresser, who are you going to dance with? And he said, oh, I'm going to dance with Pinky. Pinky was a beautiful rabbit. She's right over here. And Ducky was an ugly boy, duck, who was going with no one. And Lammy was going with,
Doggy.
no, they're both boys. Was going with no one. He was doing the single dance. Yeah, the single dance. And then the ball went. The ball was there. Finally, Miss
She needs to wear a dress.
She went and got her dress on. A beautiful dress. She hugged it so much. Oh no. She got dressed with the machine that dressed everyone because they were lazy. And she wrapped it around. Her trail was long behind her. Everyone was in love with her. And Mr. Eggface came in with her, who ditched him. So he went back to his hairdresser shop and ditched him for Lammy. So
Lammy's a girl.
No, Lammy's a boy. They were a good couple. They danced and danced and danced. And Birdie with dog Icy. And they danced and danced as well. Don't kick your foot. So the couples came and the couples went. But Pandora never seemed to come. How sad.
She fell out of her dress.
Oh, and
I'm gonna pause
the
the
two
video.
brothers came. The two brothers were named Babs and Socks, also known as Monkey Face. And so the couples danced perfectly. Lots of couples dance ugly though. And Pandora never came. So Mr. Eggface came and danced with this dog. He was the girl sometimes and she was the and Duckface was the girl sometimes. They never liked to be the girl because they were actually both boys. So they danced and danced and danced and yeah. And then finally Pandora came and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to find shoes and clothes, so I didn't really find nice clothes. So I'm just wearing my normal clothes, shaggy clothes. That's alright." And so her dress was so long they got to stand on it, and they were high up on stage basically. And they danced, and everyone was staring at them. And
She fell out of her
this
dress
was my
again.
dream. And then she threw up her dress. It was in a beautiful undersuit.
Leotard.
Silver on it. It was very heavy. And they danced some more and more and more and flipped over. And she's like, then the next day she went to Mr. Hairdresser. And Mr. Hairdresser said, "Oh yes, just in time. No one has come yet. Do you need another hairdo?" "Oh no. I was just like, so will you go to the dance tomorrow?" "Dance with you?" "Of course." But years went by and soon she married Pandora. This guy over here, also known as Mooney. My second, well actually, I think maybe my second favourite toy. And Don, look over here, look at Pandora. And Pandora was a very good one. And soon they got a baby. They named him Mr. Eggface. He looked a lot like the hairdresser. And they stuck 2 peacock feathers in his head. And she put him in the baby carrier. And they went to the park. And they met Ducky's baby. Ducky had married someone else. And they also met Lammy and Pinky's babies. They were twins. They looked exactly like Lammy and Pinky. And they met the brothers. And they met Birdie and Dogface's children. And they had so much fun. And they let their baby out finally to play with Ducky. And they were best friends. They loved
They meet the
loved each
brothers'
other.
babies.
Oh no, the brothers didn't marry. There's no one else to make them marry to. And they, "Get off that shoes!" And they danced and danced. And soon they had to go home. So the mummy took the baby and the daddy had to go to work. He was very late. So the mummy holds up the baby. "Get out! That's one of the cars!" And sat in the car.
Are they rich?
Oh no, they're not. They're just average people. Sat in the car and drove away. And Pandora sat in the car, his other car, actually, and he was driving the twins to their home.
I thought he was going to work.
Oh yeah, he's going to work after he drops the twins. So he dropped the twins, and Lammy,
She's still
his
got the same hairdo.
best friend, thanked him. that's her favourite head. That's how she always has it. And Mr. Eggface said goodbye to Ducky. They hugged like Lulu and Verity. And then Ducky went away so we didn't get run over. And they drove away in the stinky cars.
And Mr. Eggface fell out.
No, he didn't. And it's called, the brand is called Make Your House Stinky. And there's lots of stinky stuff, like stinky pasta. And
At the end.
yeah, so they went home in their airplane.
They took Lammy and Bunny.
Oh, no. They dropped them off. And so they went in the airplane and flew up to the tall bed. It was night time. So he already went to work. And so they had to sleep. And then in the night she said, like my hair do? The end.
Creator Leilani.
Oh, wait. The actress, this girl, her name is Bindi, although I'm probably going to change her name. What is that? Oh.
And
This is Eggface, who I lost once at co-op. How sad. This is Pandry, also known as Mooney. He's my second favourite toy. And
the cars, also known as Dad's work boots.
yes, Dad's work boots. Sneaky work boots. This is Socks or Monkey Face. And I got him from my hey, don't turn the phone upside down. Got him from my friend Jubilee. And Pinky and Lammy have no idea what the names are because me and Felicity and Verity have never named them. This is Bobby.
This is Dogface.
No, haven't named that thing. And this is Melty Beard Guy. And this is my favourite toy in the whole world, Babsy. Babs, actually. Oh, goodbye, Babs. Goodbye.
Oh, the creator Leilani.
Hi, I'm the creator of this, and I'm probably going to make another one. Bye.
The audience Verity. And the filmer, me, Felicity Kaylin Harvey.